Hey everybody, John with HillCo here. It is February, I don't know, 5th or 6th or something like that, 2023. I am here at the bakery, our new building, which we call a bakery, which is a former commercial bakery, and outside in the front here to show you a quick tour, some updates. It's been a while since I've shot a video here. Really exciting stuff happening. We're not moving quite fast enough for my liking, but I tell you what, we are moving along. A lot of progress happening. So thankful, so excited. So I'm gonna turn the camera around here and give you a look. All right, check this out. The metal in the front is pretty well completed, with the exception of here into the porch area. We're waiting on a couple of big showroom windows that will go where this OSB paneling is right there underneath the porch area. But otherwise, yeah, really excited about the way this turned out. I'm just really over the moon about it, actually. So waiting on some more downspout stuff for the gutters. You see those 3 gutters coming out there. We're gonna add some lighting in the front here at some point. Some windows kind of up above here, kind of all along this whole section, about 10 feet or so in the air, kind of along the whole length. We're going to add some windows once they come in to break up this long space a little bit from the outside, and also add some natural light on the inside in the workshop area and things like that, which I'll be showing you here shortly. But yeah, it's just such an improvement over the way it was when we bought this building. This is, again, kind of something I've been wanting to do for a long time, as we've been operating our business out of Minunk here, and had my eye on this building for a couple years, as I've mentioned before, and thought, boy, it'd be really neat to fix up this building and put metal in the front, cover up that old ugly front there and make it look pretty. So this is what's going to be the showroom area. As you may recall from past videos, I'm trying to see. So from like here, this area back in here was was one room, and then right in here was a different room, and then back there, straight back here was a small narrow room, and then this corner over here was another room. And so we've got, obviously, all this tore out, and this is going to be our showroom. There will be a sales counter area right over here, and the rest of this will just be a wide open room. Again, windows will be going there. So we're getting close to ready for drywall in here. It may not look like it, but we're getting there. So this is old plaster and lath wall along here. We tore off all the plaster, just going to drywall right over that lath if we can. Up here, again, that old tin ceiling, which in some areas is pretty nice. I sure wish it was all this nice as it is right in here, but unfortunately not so much. But over here, just some really nasty areas. So we're just going to kind of cover that up with some insulation board and probably paint it black and hang some LED lights and move on with life. So back in here, sorry for the lack of light. We're working on that in other parts of the building right now. But anyway, this is going to be the new bathroom off the showroom area, for the kind of the showroom for the walk-in customers and office personnel. We'll use this bathroom here, kind of a unisex bathroom, I guess, up here. And then we've added on additional office space back in here. So this will be my office eventually right here. Very small but functional. And then here's another eventual, probably an office, but for the time being we're gonna fix it up decent and use it as a break room for the time being, since we don't need that much office space quite yet. We're gonna have a couple of desks out here eventually for receptionist ladies or something like that. So anyway, back in here is another room, new room, which will be our mechanical room, where our hot water heaters and furnaces will be going. We're going to have 2 HVAC systems going in here. One will run the workshop area out here. The other one will run the offices and showroom and bathrooms. So, and speaking of the workshop guys are really excited about this. Check this out. So we're currently, our current extractor assembly room is about 900 square feet. This here is about 2,500, so definitely a big upgrade. Scott there is just walking out the door. He just got these lights hooked up today, and so it's nice and brightly lit in here. So anyway, the guys are really excited about having a much bigger workshop, and we have room to expand out from here as we need it. So heading out this way, there will be a double door here heading out into the main warehouse area. And this will be our main warehouse. Just got a small office framed in here for our warehouse manager to work out of. We're going to eventually have a door opening over here out to the street, so customers that are coming for local pickup can pick up orders from through there. So get out of the guy's way here. They're trying not to make noise around me. Right behind these insulation panels here, we're going to cut another door opening. There's about a 20 by 40 lean-to back in there that we're going to access and have it be cold storage for the warehouse. We have the new door there, I think I mentioned in the last video perhaps. And then we have there we go. We have 3 radiant tube heaters hung here, getting ready to get gas hooked up to them. And exhaust pipes ran out, so we have a total of about 220,000 BTU worth of heating here in this building. We chose radiant heat because this is very tall ceilings where all the heat would escape if we had a forced air system. Additionally, that's not the best insulation in here, and so we felt like heating the objects instead of the air was the best route to go. Down through here is all going to continue to be cold storage area. We're working on hopefully getting lights up here, maybe even today yet. There will be a wall from here to here with a garage door opening, giving us access, but keeping the heat in this main room, because again, this area out here is going to be unheated, so we'll have access through here. Not sure what's going to happen back in there quite yet, but this here we're going to have racking along these walls and just general cold storage out in here. One funny thing, I don't know if you'll be able to see here in the video or not. Actually, you can kind of see it right there. Look at the top of that wall. If you can see that curve, and you can really see it straight down here, kind of above that door opening. Depending on which direction you're looking at it from, it's pretty awful. So we're dealing with a 100-year-old building here, and obviously a lot of settling and sagging over the years. And so, yeah, you just got to work with what you got, you know. So this area back here hasn't really changed. Still old cold storage. The lights have gone completely kaput in here, so we're going to have to hang new lights here pretty quickly as well. But got HVAC components stored in here waiting to be installed. Hope you're not getting dizzy with all my turning here in the video. Back in here, we exposed this door. There was originally a door here, obviously, as you can see. It was covered up with a plywood panel for a while, and this bathroom inside here was accessed through this doorway here, through a hallway. And so we reopened this doorway, and we're just gonna close off. He's already got it getting framed in there. We're gonna close off this door, close off that, and just have a nice men's bathroom in here. Have a stool there, a urinal, and then a sink. So we got our partitions ordered and stuff. We're gonna have all this hopefully drywalled and get it fixed up within a month or so here. And last but not least, I think you've already seen this area out here. This is the area that we're gonna be renting out most of it. The tenant has not moved in yet. Interestingly, they really nice folks that we're dealing with here. These people that are going to rent this space from us. So that, again, they're building huge oil pans for Caterpillar, like 8-foot long oil pans for huge Caterpillar diesel stationary engines. And so these kind of parking spaces here, they're going to have these oil pan in crates, like three deep and 3 high. So basically, I think 9 or so per spot, or something like that, in every spot here. So. But anyway, these people are just super nice to work with. They haven't moved their stuff in yet, but they came in here last week and said, "Where's the heat?" And I wasn't here, but Scott, one of my guys, was over here, and he's like, "What do you mean heat?" And they're like, "Well, we got it. We can't be storing this manufactured steel components in an unheated space like this. It'll sweat and condensate and start rusting out the metal." And I'm like, "Well, I don't know what to tell you. We never talked about heat. You never asked for heat in my contract. Everywhere from my original bid to rent this space to you, all the way from the contract that we both signed, specifically says unheated space." And so Anyway, they're like, you know what, no problem. We're gonna pay for heaters, we'll pay for the gas, we'll heat it ourselves, and we'll just find a way to meter that gas and pay you for the gas on top of our normal rent. I'm like, works for me. What are you gonna do? So anyway, yeah, that'll work out nice, hopefully. So we finally got this door working. It's a huge 24-foot door here, and they got a nice opener on it, and now it works with the push of a button. We were messing with this thing for a long time, trying to run it up and down the forklift, and we had some struggles with that once in a while, but anyway, that is working. So anyway, that's the update for today. Thank you so much for watching. Lots of exciting stuff happening. It is February 6th, as I said today. We are hoping to be moved in here by the end of March. We'll see if we get that done or not, but we're looking to do that. If we have a working usable workshop, which we're really close on that, and a usable warehouse, which also we're very, very close on. Once we have those two things, we're going to pull the trigger and make this happen. So we may be walking across the street to the gas station for a bathroom for a short while. I don't know. We'll see. We'll figure it out. I'll probably be standing at a workbench working on my laptop to answer emails and take care of the things I do for a short time, but that's okay. We'll rough it for a little while. No pain, no gain, as they say. And so, but just so exciting. We're so thankful for the way this is coming together. So anyway, thanks a lot for watching. Thanks for your support. Stay tuned. We'll keep you updated with all the cool, exciting updates that is going on here at HillCo. So thanks again. Have a great day.